I'd like to invite up from Guard the Ballot, Tom Madden.
Hello, thanks everyone for coming out today. My name is Tom Madden, and before I get into Guard the Ballot, I want to share a quick story about my family, because here we are at the state capitol and we're all Minnesotans, and this is a story that goes back not just decades but generations with my family. A quarter of a mile from here, 0.4 of a mile, we're at the Minnesota Historical Society, and when I was a little boy, my grandfather and my mother would take me over there and they would show me my great-great-grandfather, Captain Harry Gillum. And Captain Harry Gillum came to the state from England in the 1840s, and he fought in the Sioux War. And I see the clock. And he gave his life because he was given instructions from Lincoln to starve the women and children, the Native Americans, and he didn't. He gave his food, he gave his water, and he drank polluted water and gave his life for the Native Americans down in Shakopee. So that's who we are. Everyone take pride in that, because that's a Minnesota story. And when I went to bring my son and my daughter to the State Historical Society, 10 years ago, the Pioneer Hall of Fame is no longer in that building. It is gone. It is now a woke exhibit. So be with that as you may. That story is for all of us, okay? So back to Guard the Ballot. I've worked on this very hard for the last 4 years. My background is in hedge funds. I have worked with algorithmic trading for over 30 years. The algorithmic trading models are the same ones that are used in our elections to manipulate our election results. In these models, there's variables that go within these models. The only variable within the model that you cannot manipulate is same-day turnout. We have to vote on election day. If we choose not to, that's another data point that they can manipulate that also reduces the same-day voting total, therefore making it easy to manipulate. Vote on election day. It's critically important. The other bit I want to talk about was guard the ballots. Now we're guarding the ballots. We're not guarding the machines. We're guarding the ballots. These elections are all about the ballots. All right. And basically what we're doing with guard the ballots is it's Minnesota Statute 209.05, and what it says is we have the right as citizens to guard our ballots from the process of beginning to end, the time that they are printed to the time they are tabulated. And what we do is, if you could go to guardtheballots.org, you will find your county. You will go within your county. You can sign up right now. Please do that, because what we're going to do is we're going to peacefully watch our ballots, and let's take a step back quickly. I'm going to tell you when you vote on election day, before you put it in your DS200 machine, when it turns into a digital image, take a picture of that ballot. Take a picture with your ID on that ballot, because that's the only time they allow you to hold your ballot. Your ballot is the most important piece of evidence in the election process, okay? If you choose to take your result and you choose to send it to a candidate, you have that right. They don't have the right to ask you for it, but they have the right. You have the right to give that to that candidate so we can have closer to fair elections. Back to guard the ballots. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be guarding the ballots, i.e. following the ballots all the way through the process. So once the elections close, we're going to follow them to the site. I'm in Hennepin County. We're going to continue to follow them throughout the process. We're going to make sure there's no manipulation from the outside post the event. Tuesday is one data point, but we're going to have 76 days until the inauguration day, and on that day, there's going to be much nefarious activities that are going to be perpetrated upon we the people that we need to make sure do not happen. It has always been up to us, the people. It's never been up to anyone else. It's up to everyone here and all of our friends to be involved, get active, and keep these elections for the people as they were meant to be, not how they are today. Thank you very much for staying. I know it's getting chilly out, and thank you for your time.